the right size. Okay, that's about the best I can get it at the minute. I'll have to sort it out. Okay then. Hi guys, welcome to the Sleepless Nights server on Foolcraft 3. As you can see, we've been on already for a week or two, so there's a lot been done. Some guys have been on a bit longer. I've been here about 2 weeks myself. So here, just doing a quick test stream, see how things hold up, see what the quality's like through YouTube and everything. And I thought I'd do a quick run round and show you the community area here, and then move into the base and have a look at the base. There's a few shops in the town centre. It's set up pretty much like the Hermitcraft server. I'll just show you around a little bit. I've got waystone here for teleportation. If you see, we've got a few little rules and regulations on the server, and then on the back we have the admins as SWAT and Thor. Moderators are Shooter, Sulker and myself. The server will be opening up, adding new people here and there. As you see, SWAT's out back doing some work on new plot areas, so let's see if we can get a little twerk from him. Nah, busy. Anyway, so yeah, we have a look out. We have a few shops around. This is one of my shops, which is selling stuff like tea and carrot juice, and sold out of gummy bears as always. Some jelly beans. The bread never goes. We've got plenty here. Is there any? Ooh, got some money as well. Lovely. Let's have a look. None out of that. None there. I don't think. Oh yeah, 20. So, made a little bit of money. See what else is here. And obviously nothing there either. So yeah, we've got Thor's. Great build here, little shops. A few different things. So obviously elytra wings here. And inventory pets. Quite a few different inventory pets here, all at a great price. And if we come up into here, we have ingots, an array of different type of ingots to be sold. And upstairs is the cosplay shop with all sorts of Britannia items. Wearing a few myself if I check in. Hello. Looking quite good with all my different items on. So yeah, there's different masks and baubles and sunglasses and stuff. So yeah, I might come back and buy a few more of them at some point. Around the far side here, he has exotic foods for sale. Only a couple of each. The pizza is out. Oh no. And plenty of different types of fish here. I may be tempted into buying quite a few of these at some point soon. Further along, we have Emmy's coffee shop, the psychedelic coffee shop. We say psychedelic because once you step on these, everything goes a little wonky. Yeah, it's oh, 1 second. Oh, that's better. So yeah, this is a coffee machine. We'll press OK here, make a coffee. We'll turn the bears that way today. You will notice that no gummy bears are straight in the frame. I think it's mostly my doing. And there we go. A lovely cup of coffee while we walk around and show you. The far side here we have, oh, I'm getting a bit wonky again from them. Whoa, hang on a minute, when did I hit them? I don't know where I'm getting that from. I must have caught the corner. So yeah, this is the blacksmith. Oh, still got my iron in there. My coal. Nice little build. SWAT's build, I think this was. This is a work in progress from myself. It looks like, I think it's going to be a bit of a Thorncraft sort of tower, or a bit of astral sorcery maybe. I may change the design on it. I've been a bit too busy with a few things, moving base. There's a couple of people left that I was working with. This is the post office. Anyone that is on the server has their own little post box. As you see, a couple of people there with items in, and obviously this one would be mine, and there's nothing in, hence the light not being switched on. Over here we have Shooter's new shop, which I'm not 100% sure what he's planning on fully selling in here, but he has a lot of vending machines, so yeah, watch out world. Ooh, leather pants, tunics, quite a few different things. Some basic tools. I say for some of them. Suppose not too bad. Ooh, we've got some nice shield designs here. Plenty of different shields. All $10. Basic foods. And the last one, dyes, wools, plastic, a few different bits and bats. But yeah, that's Shooter's shop. Quite a colourful design. And this over here is the barracks. This is where newcomers will be staying until they move out and get their own plot, as I'm aware that that's how it's set up to work. You see, this is a build of, let me just double check that, Jeracraft YouTube barracks build. So check out his videos for some amazing medieval style buildings. As you can see, this one's quite a nice design. Everything works quite well. Barrack room members, armor and tools, please only take what you need. You can see there's a nice easy start for people here. Nice little back room. Shut the doors behind us. I think if we just go up here, this is where the beds are. So yeah. As we come out of here, let's jump over the wall. We have one of the community jobs that I chose to do, and this is the community tavern. It's took a long while. I have been jumping from it time to time. It took me quite a while to think up on the design and how I want it to kind of look, and fitting in some form of modded tools to make it a bit more functional and usable. You see we've got a bar set up here, a little stage, dance floor area maybe, for a bit of boogieing late on at night, the weekends. Some area here for little deckings and chairs or something. And then a little balcony area. I love my yellow couch. I didn't make this. I think it was Emmy that put it here, or Thor, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it was Emmy. And then obviously there's going to be a staircase that's going to go up this side somehow. Don't exactly know how I'm going to squeeze it all in, but we'll get it there. And then this is going to be an out balcony looking over the back of the wheat fields here, which I've had to grow just to try and get the roof done in hay bales. It's took some doing to get all this wheat. So yeah, this is still a big work in progress. I've got ideas, but as anything in Minecraft, you can get a bit fatigued on it and you have to come back later. Just have a bit of a fresh look on things. This shop is Sulkers. Quite a nice little design and building, but there's nothing in here as such to buy yet. I'm not sure what she's looking to be selling. But yeah, this is basic what we have at the community so far. We have a few extra plots that have been taken up and a couple left maybe, and you see medium plot 4, rent for 100 or buy for 500, and that will give you access to this plot, which I think is what, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 14 by 14 I think area. Good size for a good size shop. As you can see, the coffee shop is quite a lovely little nice build. So yeah, as we come around here we'll show you some of the job boards. So there's plenty to do here. All you would do is click on one of the price tags, a book will pop up and that has all the instructions for what you need to do to complete the task. As you see, I chose to do the tavern, which will give us $4,000 in game. So plenty of moolah for buying plenty of items from other shops in the area. These are the low end jobs, so obviously street names, Flower Mania, Be Kind, landscaping, tree-tastic, planting trees around, making the place look pretty much nice, some street names and that sort of stuff is all there. Ooh, starting to get a bit dark. And all the mobs are starting to come out. You see shooters still flying around, sorting this area out. So, that's the community area. So what we'll do is I'll take you to where my base used to be before I moved to my new location. extremely loud. So yeah, this was the first area we came to, and started building sort of oriental style build around here. Now somewhere I did have a mini-me in here, but I broke him out to let him run free, and he ran away. I've not seen him since. But yeah, I did have all my medals lined up around. Like at the minute I am wearing the 235-hour playtime medal, uranium loyalty medal. I'm not sure how far I am off the next one. It can't be too long, I don't think. This was going to be a bit of a storage sort of area, but I never came to complete it. I've taken some blocks out, obviously, for moving. I did have a Britannia area down here, and then a lot of Pam's stuff was around here. Obviously, for milking cows and making bread and cheese was all here, and at the moment I still have my wireless network and energy here. I'm not 100% know who came up with this. One of the lads on the server, SWAT, helped us out setting it up, so I'm not sure who the original designer was, but basically it grows potatoes in the garden clutch. She's pumping water in from here through the aqueous accumulator, and then that is bringing all the potatoes through to the village trader, which is trading potatoes for emeralds. Emeralds are then going over to the tier 1 crafter, and that is trading them in for diamonds, crafting them into diamonds. The diamonds are going through into these dynamos, and that's creating power for us. At the minute we have 60 million RF. This is the flux storage, so this is what gives me the wireless power to get to my crafting. And as you can see, I have these wireless transmitters on top, which power everything. Over this side, just 1 second, let's just see if we can't make it daytime, just for a bit of ease. So yeah, this was another build. It's been kind of ripped out as the base has been moving. Kind of left the place as a bit of a ruin, but wanted to keep something kind of here. This was originally going to be a casino type gambling spot, but yeah, as you can see, a couple of the players never came back on and stuff, so we've not continued with it. I felt it best to leave. Down here I started some Thorncraft work, so you see I had my cauldron over this, and I've got a few different yellow nitros like torches about and stuff. I did bring these in. I'm still new to modded Minecraft, so looking for ways to get rid of the flux, or whatever they call it, the bad stuff from the air as you're doing Thorncraft. I was looking at trying to recharge the table, not realising that that's not exactly how you get the energy back in the air, as to say. On this side we have the void miner, the tier 2 void miner, which is making the ore ores and lovely stuff, and that is then being shipped across underground to my storage unit, which is all here. And it's making its way up through the pipe at the bottom, and on top is the solar array to power said structure here. And that's it around here. Did have a few more little vanilla farms and stuff when I started out here. Other than that, there was a fully functional crafting and enchanting stations here, where there was tanks here. You could pull a lever, drain all the stuff, or you could stand on and have your XP sucked up and stored. Obviously still got some lapis. Leave a couple though. You just tap that a couple of times, few times, get your lapis, come over, have a craft with this, you press a button. All these would come out with books, but for some reason, somehow it broke, or someone did something. I'm not quite sure what they've done, but I never fixed it. I couldn't be bothered. I was preparing to move. So yeah, that is everything at this location. So then we decided to go and find a new location. So this is the new base location. Oops, in the air again. So yeah, welcome to the new base of operations. I'm going for a steampunk sort of industrial sort of look. See, we've got some nice little lights you can turn on and off. Nice windmill up there. I'm pretty sure at some point I'll attach that up so that we can make power from it. Got a couple of little things set up here to make stone through this great machine. Just give it power and it'll just create cobblestone from nothing. You click that, then it'll go over and make gravel. You click that to mine or grind it, and it'll take it to sand, and so on and so forth. That's how you get it to here. Then obviously I've got the cobble going into a furnace to make the stone, which is something I need a lot of for the factory blocks, I believe. I think it is. Or just all the different brick types that are going to go with the building. Over here we have different farm setups with the farming stations. At the minute this has no output. Is it? No, I've got nothing set up for the output on this yet, so I'll set that up shortly. This one, obviously doing wheat, gathers the seeds over here, uses the seeds in. It seems to work best when there's lots of bone meal. Yeah, so that's basically the site here as it stands. The coke oven, I'm not really using it as much at the minute. It was just placed there for an idea of having something underneath this archway that was functional. It's just tree farms here in the bonsai pots. I think these are brilliant, these bonsai pots. Absolutely brilliant. Say, you give your sticks, leaves, and the wood type of the tree that's in that you place in. Let's have a quick look around, see what I've left in places. And then over here we have the conduit station. So simple process really, not too complicated. We have garden clutches here with ender lilies on end sand, which are making ender pearls periodically and at a slow rate, but they then go into this induction smelter, which is getting iron ore, which is going through a sag mill, breaking it down to pulverized iron, pulverized iron, and an ender pearl make pulsating iron ingots. Pulsating iron ingots are then going into the back to create the pulsating iron nuggets, which are all being stored here. These are also then being taken out to a crafter at the back, which is using conduit binders and the pulsing iron nuggets to make the iron conduits. Here, as you see, we have plenty of, which we will probably need. On the other side, we have a few other things that we need. We've got the automation again for the sand, with the same way we were making the cobblestone. As you can see, put it into grind mode, grinds it down to gravel, then again it grinds it again. You get sand. It's just an easy way of getting these items without going out with a spade, digging up for hours. I am trying to figure out a good way to get the clay here, so if anyone has a really good way for me to add clay to this system so I can make it, I'd be grateful, because I'm struggling. I'm still new to mods, so I'm modded Minecraft, so it's yeah, just while I'm struggling to figure out how to get automated for this system. All these together make the binder composite that then is going into the redstone furnace, I believe, which then turn it into the conduit binders, which are then being pumped round to the system here. As you see, we have plenty in backup ready to make either. And then to make the energy conduits, it's quite a simple process again. You have pulverized iron and redstone, induction smelter, put them together, and that will create the conductive iron ingot, which is then being pumped round to this system as soon as another one is created. Let's just get some redstone so we can show you this running. A little bit of redstone, put that in there. This will go down, switches this on, starts combining the two together to make this ingot. Surely, slowly but surely, you will see this start to rise. I think it rises in 4s, I'm not sure. I think it makes 4 at a time. Just double check that now. It goes through. Should see that go to 530, I believe. So just gone through. Yeah, 530, then 534. So yeah, 4 at a time. Good yield. I do have a tier 3 crafter here to make things a little easier, but I'm not sure how to set it up quite yet. But I like the idea of doing things quite individually for things, and anything that's a byproduct is being stored underneath or as excess. As you can see, there's gravel, sand excess, and then the byproducts of the other side, which is pulverized nickel and pulverized tin and cobblestone. Later on, when this system's a bit more up and running fluid, I'll be taking these to another part of the base to utilise with other machinery. As I said, it's going to be a bit of a steampunkish sort of build with a bit of a miner, dwarven miner kind of feel to it. So all this at some point, as you can see over here, is going to be kind of dug out with walkways and different machinery types, points where items are going to be crafted, and then these are going to be, as I say, going down deeper, different levels. We have a fallen knight. Oh, come on. Ain't no match. Ain't no match for me. So yeah, this is what I have so far. I chose this area, as I say, because I want to get into Thorncraft, and with some of these areas being a magic grove and a mystical forest, I think the earth, I'm going to have a better time with the recharging of Viz in the, is it Viz or the magic in the air that we can use. I think it'll recharge a lot quicker than my last place. I was getting 0 recharge, so I was always moving the crafting table around and messing around. I'm not all about that. So, what to do now? I've shown you the tour. I do have a dungeon we could go and have a bit of a look at. I see a creeper. Wow, you're a speedy little fella. I have no idea what he was doing. Lost the plot. So yeah. I do want to try and start setting some more of the astral sorcery up at some point. I have quite a few of the items for it. Looking down. I do have quite a few. But in the meantime, I want some grilled cheese. And I want to put all this away. Do want my wallet with all my moolah in. As you can see, we're getting a nice kitty behind us for some nice new plots in the community. Or to buy the other fools goodies from them. So yeah, that is the base so far. It's coming on. Little ideas here and there. I keep jumping around from thing to thing while I think about things. I'm not the most fastest builder of something. Things get built in time. I'll walk around and see how I feel about it. I'll change things, I'll add things. I'm a chaotic builder. I don't like things to look like they're meant to be like that. Or too unified. And it makes it difficult to build things at times, but hey ho. Things are unique. I'm unique. That's the way I like it. Ooh. Let's go and sort this. Oh, they didn't put much of a fight in. What is going on with the creatures? I have no idea what's going on. I seem to be drawn over that way. So yeah, for now, for the sake of it, we'll have a look at the dungeons. These are brilliant, and they are hard. Don't let anyone tell you that they're not hard. You have to be prepared, and I am not prepared, as you can see. I'm going to lose my boots in a minute, but that is okay. Do I have something for night vision? I do. One moment. Pet. I have an ocelot pet. Favorite food is cooked fish. I don't think I have any cooked fish. No. Oh, I do have some raw fish though. So I just cook some of this up in here quickly. coal. You can see some nice little buildings, some bits and bats here. Expired grey mark. So look at this. Architects research now. Resource notes. Iron bars. 60. Mob spawners 101. TNT 36. Grey mark. Okay. That's cool. Didn't realise it did that. So there must be something like this book at each one of the dungeons, explaining what's in the dungeon. A dark roast bean brew. Sounds lovely. Protection 1. Boss protection. Breaking and died. And we'll stick them in just because we don't have anything at the minute. We have a helmet. No, we have a zombie head. So we'll stick the helmet too. Just for the fun. And the bit of protection we are going to need. No doubt. We have 11. I suppose that'll do for now. Oh, this thing's supposed to give us night vision. Catches fish near water. It's supposed to have night vision. Where's my night vision, cat? Ah. Now we have night vision. Where isn't? So it has to be on the hotbar. Fair enough. As you can see, I have jumped down here and had a quick run through, but not really got too much. I'm expecting to die doing this. As you can see, there's a lot of spawners. I could really do with some torches as well, actually. See if I can make them quick. 45. Nothing of interest really. Plenty of Thorncraft. There's crystals there. You see these dungeons are quite elaborate. And there's plenty of mobs. I think he said 101 mob spawners. Oh. A pretty bow. They must have it. This way sorted. Hello, I want that hat. Enderman here. Let's see if we can't annoy him. Bring that hostile mob sound a little down. Wow. to leave all the strength potions. Don't really need or want them. We'll take the torches. Give me that hat. Leprechaun hat. Not the same size, but let's have a look. Get a couple of slaps, I don't mind that. Get away. Don't mind one of them doing that, but as soon as there's you get to the lower levels, it gets a little. I have no idea what that does. It's off. Please be a light and not a bomb. Shimmer. Makes the item shimmer as it was enchanted. That's all, really, nothing more. Yes, it is useless, I know. Oh well. A useless book. It's so easy on this level. Get to the bottom. Better have your wits about ya. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh no. Yeah. I'll take the clay because I do need it. For the rest of the items here, no good, may as well leave them for others to venture if they do. You'll see me get lost in here at some point, even though it's quite a simple layout on top and throughout. The lower you get, the worse it gets. Ooh. So let's go down to the next level. As you can see, we have spawners now in the walls. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Go that way last. Go this way first. Potion of regeneration. Could be handy. A shit. Won't play though. So many ways. Oops. Nothing down here. Oh, there was a spawner there or not at one point. Rabbit stew. I'll take the rabbit stew. Take some torches, sharpness. I'll take the sharpness. actual mine shaft? It does. I thought it was. So there is actually a mine shaft attached. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that guy down there. Yeah, burn. Looks like we have a spider spawner there too. Sneak peek to the next level. Anything in here? No. I don't know what that sound was. Spider. A lot of dead ends here. The action is to come on the lower levels though. You're on the wrong side of the fence. It's looking a bit busy down there. Ooh. Let's go and say hello. Hello, my friend. Say hello to my sword. It's big. Oh. Ah. I don't know where he just jumped down, but bye. We may come down away. Ah. No. Oh, wait. I see you. What affinity? I'll take that. Look at the sharpness. Section on breathing. Not sure. Sorry about that. Someone just outside. Welcome to the looking caves. We're here for the dungeon and the looty. So we have a place over here. Like, it seems quite easy now. I know it does. We're on level 2. But trust me, we get down there, it's a different story. Let's have a look down here. Ooh. Oh, took a common shower. See? That's what happens when you mess with me. Get away. Give me the shovel. You're gonna shovel me to death. I get your shovel. I shovel your friend to death. Oh, I won't. Bit weak. What am I doing? Whoa! A little party. Come say hello. Ooh. Okay. That was a close one. It was not on the goal. Put them on. Get them torches on. Stop the spawns. Efficiency 1. Clay. Let's strength potion. I may take that. You may need it. Oh. Regeneration. Is there anything else? You, sir, can die. And you, sir. No, I didn't hit that then. Looked in there. Here. Tunic. Take the other strength. Golden sword. Slimes. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Don't see anything. Aha. A disc. Yeah, I want to be playing it. Just in case. This is just the end of nothing. Ooh. Don't mind some of that booty. Little bits here and there. We'll clear it out next time we come through properly. Redstone, bit of melon, bit of a restock place. Really do like these structures. I think stuff like this should be a bit more abundant in the game, in the base game. I think it's about time we got some good old dungeon type stuff in the game. Right, I think that's all these areas. Now we go to the next level. If you pick out. Bane mask. Take the easy way down. Some stairs here. Some stairs, weren't there? It's so tricky to hit sometimes. No, it sounds a little busier down here. Let's put the torches in a better position. Yeah. Bye. See down there, that's where it's bad. As you can see, it is not easy. I don't know where the spawners are. Oh! Where are you all coming from? One more level down than that. I think we may need some gear. I don't like the fact that the slightest little lip up from anything. I have auto jump off, but it's not off. And it activates your hover mode once it's active. That's horrible. It's a horrible place. There's nothing here, is there? Well, there's nothing here after all this. There's supposed to be something behind these, a couple of these. I'm gonna die. Run away. Stupid hover mode all the time. Kills you off. Jump up here, get a bit of safety. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a little tricky on one zone. We'll give it a go. Find out. I'm not sure how to spawn. There's one. Struggling a little bit. Jump around the back. Okay. Ooh, oh my days. Ooh, my life is, may not last up here. Let's see if that's actually blocked that off. See. he just spawned, I'm sure. There is something there, but I don't think we'll be able to get this until later. I'll show you behind some chest. Oh, it's behind the spawner itself. Look at the fire, you lot. Holy moly. Yeah. Oh my days. Plenty of it. Oh. Get out of the way. Ah. Mini villager zombie. Ah. See how difficult it is. Run away! The hole! Oh, the hole! Ah, I'm stuck! Oh no! Oh no! I died! Great. As you see, you can get confused quickly. Rip. It's not going to be easy to get my stuff either. But we do have the death point I can jump to. This one. Teleport. Let's see where we are. There it is. Got my stuff back. See, all I needed to do was come down, but I didn't touch anything. Oh, I'm up on it already. I haven't jumped. Go to options. Controls. Auto jump. Off. Why do I have auto jump? If it's off. I want to press spacebar to jump. Auto jump. I don't want it on. Oh. Let's go this way. Try and do a quick run, sweep through. Alright. Okay, so let's move on. So the regen. I have one. I thought I had one. Oh, I did. Let's just jump up here for a bit of safety. Bones. Get them straight back up, watch. Bit of regeneration. Wow, he just teleported me into lava. Joy, don't die. Yeah, thanks for that, zombie. I have no idea where I am now. Oh, skeleton. Okay, probably put me in the middle of nowhere. There's a death marker that way. No. Okay, so from the death marker. Here we go. A bit of a potion of strength. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I put me on the bottom level. Oh. Don't die. Really bad spot to die. Okay, so we got fast track to the bottom layer. Looks like. So now you may see me get beat badly. I have been down once. So I tried plugging a few things up. Uh-oh. It's also like it's creepers away. Wow. die. I hope there's not a spawner behind me. Oh, I knew there was. Oh. Been that way. Oh. Get out of here. Yeah, boys. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Where die? Bit of water. I'm not having a fun time. Ah, get off me. Can't stop to think. Regenerate. I think I need that. Just set it on fire. Don't wanna die. Oh, it's the blaze. I see it. It was you. Let's have a run. Soul sand. Soul sand will kill you down here. Don't come out. Oh, good seizure. That is not effective. I think we have one more way to go. Ah. Get away. How? Come at me, bro. Ah. So fun. So many. Oh, here we go. I'm in trouble. I was just swipe attack to deactivate when he was flying around. Look, I have a jetpack. This is legal. Oh, still one of me. Right, see in a bit. Ah! We get these boxes quickly. Nope, not worth it. Wow. killed me. I really didn't notice my health then. Wow. And he teleported me somewhere. Oh no, that's 2 deaths. Not great. Let's say coffee. Oh no. Where was that death marker? That one. Teleport. I have no idea where I am. Where am I? Oh no! I was right on top of my thing. Okay, that was embarrassing. It's extremely dark down there. What's that one? There we go. Almost to the bottom. It was like halfway in the ground then as well. Ooh, Pac-Man pet. We want that. What are you? You're fast. Where am I? Okay. Let's break out. Oh, that's just a silver. I have no idea where I am. Oh well, I think that'll call it for that dungeon trip. And we are back. Oh. As you can see, it's not easy. Not at all. Well, let's have a look at what we got. Eats. You are hungry. Super damage boost. Fans suggested. Favorite food. Cookies. So we'd have to get some cookies together for that. Cook fish. We got some good stuff from there. Not bad, not bad. Well, that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna mess around, set a few more things up, and do another stream another time. I'm gonna check and see if the video's okay. Hit like and subscribe, and comment any tips or anything that might help us improve the videos or anything. I do know that the screen is in ultra wide. I may start recording on the other screen just to make it so it's not on ultra wide setting. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.